if you call me and say, hey, I want a party for Saturday and I can't do it, you know what? I can't, but call so-and-so and call. I have a list of people that I tell them to call. And that's as does Frank.
You got the good list and the naughty list.
I do have the good list.
You don't call the naughty list.
New Haven style pizza. Come and take a seat. A beats, it's time to eat.
Episode 64 of Charred New Haven Pizza Show. It's Kevin Begley, Frank Zapsky. We are getting closer and closer to the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest with Connecticut Basement Systems. August 2nd, Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater in Bridgeport. And one of the originals, I think Big Green Truck has been there every year. We have Liane here from Big Green Truck Pizza. Have you been there every year?
We have been. Yes. Frank has invited me from the get-go. It's been a pleasure. It's been so nice.
It's awesome. And anyone who's from Connecticut or lives in Connecticut has seen the Big Green Truck. You've probably had parties or been to parties. And we just appreciate you being there every year, but also just providing Connecticut with pizza, right? Because over many years.
Yeah, this is our 23rd season.
Wow.
We were the original pizza truck. And so I like to say we kind of started it all. Not me personally.
Yeah.
I got to give all the credit to Doug Coffin.
Right.
But it's been a whirlwind. It's been a blast. It's been so much fun.
And Doug was our first episode, right, Frank? Our first ever Charred
I believe he actually was, down at Next Door when he had the
episode
restaurant.
1.
Yeah, he was the test pilot.
He's great. We love
And I'm
Doug.
sure he kept the conversation going.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's got many stories.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I can out-talk Doug, but he's pretty funny.
Yes. Well,
Very dry sense of humor.
Yes. He could come right off the cuff. I mean, he doesn't have to think about much. It comes right on out.
Yeah. And for anyone watching or listening who's not familiar with the history of it, can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Big Green Truck?
Absolutely. I'd love to. I met up with Doug in 2009. I started doing the bookings for him in 2011. Prior to that, I was just actually visiting the guys on the trucks. He only had 4 trucks at the time, making sure that everything was running smoothly. I was doing the scheduling. And then a couple of years later, I jumped into the office. I started helping him in the office. Nice. And then in 2013, he started with Next Door. He started the restaurant. He then came to me and asked me if I wanted to buy the trucks, and I jumped on it. I had a whole restaurant background. My family owned restaurants. So
were you while you were originally working for him, did you always think that you would want to do that? I mean, that's a big undertaking to take over
No, at the time I had kids. I have kids, but they were young.
Yeah.
This was perfect for me. I was going in Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, putting the kids on the bus, coming home. I mean, for a mom, it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And actually once he brought the idea up to me, I kind of brought it home. My husband was iffy. He has his mortgage business. He's like, you sure this is something you want to do? Yeah, I think I want to do it. He's like, oh, well, think about it. He thought about it. I went to go see Doug. I'm like, I'm in.
Nice.
Yes.
And listen, I know you always wanted to be the big cheese.
Yeah.
and what were the the restaurants you grew up in? Were they Italian restaurants? Were they what style?
Polish
yes.
restaurants.
We did kibasi, pierogies.
Yeah, nice.
We did that. We stuffed the meats and the cabbage. That's what we did.
Yeah.
My family owned Liane's.
Oh, okay.
On Washington Avenue.
Nice.
It was actually my great grandparents. So they had started it in 1938.
Oh, wow.
So I was 4th generation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, and I feel like anyone who comes up in the restaurant business when it's a family business, it's just always with you, so the fact that you're running these trucks now, that it's just in your blood almost.
Full circle.
It's full circle. Growing up, I always have, you're young, teenagers, high school, getting out of college, let's go out Friday night. Let's go out Saturday night. I never had Friday, Saturday night. I'm like, let's do Monday night. That was, because when you're in this industry, Monday's the day.
That's not good for your social life.
It does, it didn't work for my social life at all. But then as I got older, as you get older, you don't want to do anything. That was my big excuse. I'm like, I can't do Friday. I'm working.
Yeah.
Excuses all the time.
It's a good out.
It was a great out. But yes, I truly do enjoy this industry.
Yeah.
More so. And then when I got out of the restaurant and kind of did my own day-to-day, I went back to school to be a teacher. That lasted all of 6 months. And I realized that I only like my own kids. But no. And then you miss this life. I truly do like people.
Yeah.
So
That makes one of us.
Well, I mean, and what you're doing, you kind of, because you're still serving people, whether it be a private party or an event, like you're still interacting with people a lot.
On the phone with people a lot, because I still personally take all the bookings,
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
still call everybody and confirm things. I like to know what's going on. And I tend to ask a lot of questions, like beyond just work stuff, how are things going? You have those clients that have booked with us for 15 years.
Yeah.
I've been there for their christenings and then their graduations.
That's
and
amazing.
birthdays.
I didn't even think of that.
Weddings.
Like regulars
Bar
that you've
mitzvahs.
seen.
Yes.
You've
Bar
almost
mitzvahs.
seen their life pan out with all the big events. Yeah.
So
cool.
it's fun. It really is fun for me.
And how many trucks now in the
We
fleet?
have 9 trucks.
9?
We have 9 pizza trucks and 2 beverage trucks.
Wow, that's
Yes.
amazing. And
You're very lazy, Leanne.
Just like you.
Very lazy.
So it keeps me busy.
yeah. And it's funny because we have the pizza trucks, obviously, at the Pizza Fest. But like you said, Big Green Truck, the original sort of pizza truck here in Connecticut. Like, that's what everyone saw driving down the highway or at parties. Like, it's such an iconic image, And over the years, Frank and I talk about this all the time. We started this podcast 3 years ago and the Pizza Fest 4 years ago. And it feels like pizza's always been popular here in Connecticut, but it feels like it's ramped up in the past 5 to 10 years, maybe.
Absolutely.
Have you felt that with the truck, too?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just talking about it with one of my friends. She lives in Rhode Island. And she's like, I just don't understand why you don't want to come up this way. I'm like, don't you worry. I'm sure there'll be pizza trucks there within the next couple of years.
Yeah.
I just feel as if it's really kicking in now. Like I said, when we started the pizza truck. There was our pizza truck, and Doug was good. He all right, the next year he built the second. The next year he built the third. And then before you know it, you have other pizza trucks kind of on the scene. And I'm sure Frank can back me up. How many? There's got to be at least 60 to 75 pizza companies here in just Connecticut.
Yeah.
Right?
In
At
some form or
least.
fashion.
Right. Whether
Yeah.
they're trailers, trucks,
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
there's a lot of companies now.
Yeah, because it feels like even if they have a standalone restaurant, they still have the pizza truck to do these. So the competition for you has grown
Exponentially.
tremendously. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Absolutely.
the demand is also growing.
The
at the same
demand
time.
too. Right.
Yes.
That's the interesting part.
I think it's easier, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can have everyone in your house or in your yard, and you can have the pizza truck there, and you're not doing anything. I mean, we're working,
it's-
but the host can actually enjoy their party.
It's the convenience of it. Right. They don't have to set anything up, worry about the cleanup, that whole,
Exactly.
I think the other thing too now is the financial side, where you go try to rent a place or pay for per head. It gets really expensive. And I think on top of the fact that pizza is really popular in Connecticut, it's also affordable, more affordable than renting a big place. And all, I'm sure you've probably done thousands of weddings. You can't compare. There's a couple of people that we know are friends of that are getting married, their kids, and they're looking at between 100 and 200,000 for the whole shebang.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I got married in 2000. Granted, we had like 300 people. That bill then...
It was a small Italian wedding.
small Italian wedding. But that bill then, you're talking a ton of money.
Yeah.
And then my niece recently got married, and she was looking at like 125, 130 a plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's nuts. Whereas you have a pizza truck coming wherever you can have it.
Yeah.
I mean, we do it at like vineyards. We do them in a backyard. We can actually, wherever you go.
So you can sort of get to any location. Yeah.
Correct. And you're thinking they're spending like $40 a head, and
Right.
everyone's having fun. And then there's the smart people that decide to elope and then come back and just have the party
No,
afterwards.
the real smart people don't get married.
Just a singles party with the truck.
Yeah, just a
I
party.
mean, not me, of course. I'm certainly.
That's not a bad idea. You have like a dating mixer with the truck. Yeah,
Exactly.
there you go.
Yes.
That's
you
funny.
do this. What do you have in those like 2-minute mixers? So
Right.
then you meet everyone within 2 minutes. Yes.
I always said I give away free ideas all the time. I joke about it on the radio and on this podcast, and I probably shouldn't because people are just going to steal them.
They're going to jump on you.
Right. But I always said there should be a pizza dating app because think about, we were doing this on the radio one time. We were talking, people were calling up with like all their dating horror stories. And it's like, think about how much pressure there is on a first date when you go to dinner. Like, who's going to pay? Where are you going to go? But if you had a pizza dating app where the first date was always just pizza, because pizza's easy. Everyone
it's
likes
not
pizza. It's not
expensive,
expensive. And you would sign up for the app, and the trick to the app is that you put like almost like Venmo. You have like an account, so you don't have, so no one has to pay because you go to the first date and it's already paid for. So the pressure's off. See,
There you go.
slice of my heart. That's the name.
Kevin Begley used to be a radio personality.
Frank, you've been an entrepreneur. You could appreciate like a good startup
Let's add
idea.
that on your docket.
Yeah,
Because you got
right.
time.
You've got the time.
I think I'm about the end of my entrepreneurial run.
But I mean, in a serious note, like talking about entrepreneurship, like I mean, the Big Green Truck is a great example that started from the ground up and has now become this successful business. I feel like there's a lot of that here in Connecticut too. You know, there's so many small businesses that have started from scratch and kind of built their way up. It's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, it was an idea that I'm sure Doug had told you, where he was there as a caterer.
Yeah.
And he wanted to bake fresh bread. That was his thing. Did you hear the story? I don't know if Kevin heard the story. He wanted to bake fresh bread. So he decided that on his little, I think he had, it wasn't a Volvo, on his, which he had even like when I was there. He decided to take this little homemade oven on the back of his Volvo to a party to make fresh bread. And then the neighbor
great.
turned around and said, "Hey, let's do pizza." Doug laughed at him. He's like, "Pizza? That's crazy." Well, here's that
look what
crazy
happened.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. And a lot of the original, you know, kind of the New Haven, like Frank Pepe, like all the original, they started with bread too, weren't they?
Oh,
like
absolutely.
all bakery. Yeah, so
Absolutely
like they were
they
just
did.
kind of bread makers that turned into it makes sense because of the dough. But that's great with Doug, like because it is funny because you sort of do what you do at the beginning, and then you're like, why would I make pizza? Like that doesn't make sense. And then it turned into this. Yeah.
The thing that I really like being an entrepreneur is what Doug inspired other people to do. And we've talked about this earlier, and we've talked about this in the past. You know, the people that have come into the Big Green Truck, and be it good or bad, have done their own thing. You know, that I think is like the power of it. From a business standpoint, it's a little bit difficult because, you know, the obvious reasons, but I think it's really cool that you have this kind of crazy idea, and now you've somewhat created, at least in Connecticut, this little mini industry. And that's, I think, what it is, honestly.
It absolutely is. And I mean, come on, you can't just have a monopoly. Would
Sure.
you like to? Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah.
I mean, financially, it would be great.
Yeah.
However, it really did open up for so many people.
Yeah.
And I am the first person to say that there's enough pizza out there for everyone. I mean, people want enough parties.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I have no qualms passing them on. I think it's great. I really do. I mean, if you call me and say, "Hey, I want a party for Saturday," and I can't do it, you know what? I can't. But call so and so and call. I have a list of people
Yeah,
that I
that's
tell them to call.
And that's
As does Frank.
You
know,
got the good list and the naughty list.
I do. I do have a good list.
You don't
as
call the
do
naughty
you.
list.
but that's the beauty of the pizza world. I feel like everyone kind of helps each other out.
Yes.
And I think that's why it's gotten so popular because the demand is there, like you said, and there's so many great places here that we're like spoiled with how much great pizza we have here in the States. So
True.
I think that helps as well, you know?
I remember one time you and I spoke to someone at Pepe's, and they said that one of the things their grandfather used to say all the time, Frank Pepe, was that there's enough for everyone. So whether, you know, if you ever been to, and I know you guys have been to Worcester Street, but some people haven't, you know, Sally's and Pepe's are literally 2 blocks away, and 2 of the biggest pizzerias in the world. And they're both still there. They're both thriving. And the point being is that, you know, there's enough for everyone.
Is it plenty?
But I do think, and I say this all the time, you know, Connecticut never has really had, outside of the Whalers and now the Sun that is leaving, they haven't had a professional team for us to get around.
Yeah.
Like the Yankees and the Red Sox and
We're
the Dallas
split.
Cowboys. So I
Right.
believe one of the reasons why people are so passionate about pizza in Connecticut is because that's our sport. And so I've kind of tried to spin this concept of pizza as a sport in Connecticut. I've got some ideas, but I got enough going. But my point being is I think that's really one of the things that has hugely grown pizza in Connecticut.
Yeah, it's a great point. It's like the home team, you know? It's like
Right.
when you think of pizza, when you think of Connecticut, you think of pizza. And I think that's gotten bigger around the country now, where people just know us for the pizza because it's great, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and then with T-shirts and like that's where it is like a sports team. Like like the people of Connecticut embrace it.
Well, all the pizzerias are like all professional teams, like the NHL and NFL, and you know, I mean that's kind of what it is. And to everyone's credit, including obviously Big Green Chuck, I mean the pizza quality is really high in Connecticut. You know, you don't have a lot of bad pizza trucks.
You really don't. And you don't have a lot of bad pizza trucks. You don't have a lot of bad pizza places. You know,
Right.
Is it the water? I mean, I'm going to ask you.
We did a whole episode on that.
Oh boy!
There we go.
Don't get me in
I
trouble,
know.
Leanne.
But it's honestly, I say it's the love.
Yeah.
It's the love and the passion that you put into it. It truly.
Well, that's the truth.
It really is.
And
Yes.
the like the people, like I think it's the families and generations of people, you know, who have started these trucks or pizza places or whatever it might be, and have passed it on to other generations of their families. Like that family thing will always be there, you know. That especially in the restaurant industry, as you know.
We still use like my grandmother's meatball recipe to make the meatballs. You know, I know some people that are like, I'm going to go to Restaurant Depot. I'm like, no way. I'm like, we're going to go to make my grandmother's recipe, you know, which was my mother's recipe. You know, it's not because of, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a prideful thing. I got to say,
Which
yes,
is good.
it is pride, but it's the love that you're putting into it.
Yeah.
That's making it that, you know, when you're frying out the meatballs or when you're frying out the eggplant. And I mean,
Yeah.
you can taste it. You could taste
Totally.
the quality. That's what it is.
The
too.
ingredient, right? You can definitely taste the difference,
Yeah.
like 100%.
You're putting your whole heart into it.
There's pizza for passion, and there's pizza for profit, and they taste very different.
100%.
There you go. Put that
100%.
quote on a t-shirt.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true though. It really is. Like the national chain pizza places, like Frank says, like it's situational pizza. Like sometimes you order Domino's at 2 a.m. and it's situational pizza in college. Like,
Yeah.
but you're right. Pizza for profit, pizza for passion. It's a great way to put it.
Thank you.
He's always got the good quips.
A+, Frank.
Yes.
Yeah, he does have the good quotes. Yeah, we'll clip that later.
Talk to us about trying to get people to work for you. I know that's a challenge.
We had this conversation off air. All right. I have some amazing, amazing people. Absolutely. And they've been with me since before I was there, I have to say.
Wow.
You know, I have guys that came from Pepe's. I have guys that I've some soup parties. I mean,
Yeah.
but then you have the guys.
I'm not stirring the pot, but do you have any female pizza makers?
I do not. No,
Okay.
and especially being a female-owned business, because my husband doesn't have any part in. I mean, we're family, obviously,
Yeah.
but he always comes in for a gym, but he has his own stuff he needs to take care of.
Yeah.
Sure.
And no, aside, you know what? I have my daughter.
Okay.
I do.
yeah.
I have my daughter. My daughter, my younger son are both make pizzas.
Nice.
And my older son does the oven. So
Oh,
I
that's
do
fun.
have, which is great. I keep them all on separate parties so we can all
Yeah.
have, and then I have my nephew, my niece is a bartender. So I do like to keep it very family oriented, but unfortunately, like, you know, my daughter goes to school, my youngest goes to school. So I don't have somebody that's full time. It's hard to find staff.
Yeah.
It's hard to find staff that are not transient. And it's only because this is the industry.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the industry.
It's probably 4 or 5 month a year industry. I mean, I'm sure you guys do parties 12 months out of the year.
We
but
don't.
Probably you don't.
No.
Okay.
No, we do March 15th to December 15th because
Because it slows
It's-
way down. Yeah.
it's cold.
Right,
And I'm
yeah.
not bringing a
The outdoor.
1947 truck out in the snow or the ice.
Yeah, well, you're going to be in like a hat and gloves trying to cook the pizzas up.
and
Yeah.
I truly like worry, God forbid something should happen to my
Oh,
guys, like
true.
in an accident or
The
something.
driving, yeah, that's a good point,
the
too.
ice, the whatever. So
You don't want
no,
to ruin the trucks.
we
and-
garage them and,
Yeah.
and let the guys go and relax for
And
a few
Leanne
months.
goes down south.
And Leanne does go down south. Yes, she does.
It's
She
like
absolutely
the
does.
opposite of a teacher. You get the winter time off, and
Yeah.
then go back to it in summer.
And I have a lot of teacher friends, and believe me, I'm very envious when they have their summers off and they're like, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to sit by the pool. I'm like, come visit me down in Florida in
Yeah.
January.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah. It's funny because I know you're friends with her, Jen from Marco's Pizza Truck. she and I talk every once in a while. She's a doll. And she's like, when are we going to go for a drink? When are we going to? I'm like, I'll meet you down in Florida. And because she has a place down there too.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
like, I'll meet you down at Materano's in February.
Now, be careful that you don't start a pizza place down there because then you'll be working all year long. Like
Yeah.
you got to keep it up here in Connecticut.
Keep it up in Connecticut. Absolutely.
But I think at one point, whether it was Doug or you, I think you had a couple trucks down in Florida.
We did. In Winter Park, which is up in Orlando.
Oh,
We did it for a winter time. And again, it's hard that the staff doesn't, and I don't know, I'm a firm believer, and you as a businessman have to agree, you have to be there all the time.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be there.
Did you bring the trucks down there or did you get different trucks?
We brought the truck down there.
Oh, down
we
to
only had
Florida.
one. We only brought one down to
Oh,
Florida.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was there from January until March.
Oh, wow.
And it did pretty good.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
when
it's
you're not there all the time,
it's really a full-time deal,
It really
especially
is.
with something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a gentleman that he came back up north that worked for me a few years ago. He went down south, opened up a couple of trucks and a business, and he did very well. He and his dad, but he got married, had a kid, and he's up here to be close to his family.
Yeah. Nice. And yeah, it really is. I mean, it's fun to bring pizza down to Florida, to kind of let them experience pizza up here in Connecticut down there. But yeah, it's just tough unless you're living down there all year and you're
Right.
really putting all the effort into the business down there.
But then when you're down there, you want to relax a little
exactly.
bit,
Well,
like
that's
just this much.
That's what I meant. Yeah. When you go down there in the winter, you just want to, relax and have fun and not work.
And
Yeah.
there's no good pizza in Florida, according to everyone else, right?
There's some good places
I know,
now.
I'm kidding.
I know, yeah. Yeah, they are. There's some good places now. There weren't years ago.
Yeah.
There, you couldn't find anything.
They're still on the East Coast, so that helps.
I have to agree. Yeah. Yep.
Let's talk about Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest a little bit. So August 2nd.
I can't wait.
I know. We're so excited too. I can't believe it's 4 years
It's your
now.
favorite event, Liane, you told me
Yeah.
before.
I do love the event. I absolutely do. Yes.
Yeah, so like over the years, obviously we do the VIP hour, which people can get ConnecticutPizzaandBrewfest.com. You can get VIP or GA. And we do like the free cheese slices during the VIP,
Right.
and then it opens up to the public. Are there any things that you've noticed over the years, giving out the slices that have, maybe is it difficult at first? Did you learn things as you went year to year? Have you changed things with how you operate at the Pizza Fest?
I think the only thing that we really changed was we didn't do as big as an array of a menu. Now
Right.
we kind of just
Yeah.
shortened it.
Focus on
Focus on
Two-tree.
a few things
to a tree.
so you can
Yeah,
crank them
2-tree.
out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's smart.
As opposed to bringing all the toppings. Now we
Yep.
could do just, cheese, pepperoni, and mashed potato.
Oh yeah, the people love the mashed potato.
People
bacon.
love the mashed potato. There's a couple of people that would turn around and be like, is that pineapple? And I'm like, come on, guys. Come
You don't
on.
deserve this slice.
Right.
Keep moving.
Frank,
Keep
we gotta find out if anyone does serve because I've never really looked if there's anyone at the Pizza Fest who's serving
doubt it.
pineapple.
I doubt
And then
it.
you got to go call them out.
No, but Vin, who always does a different type of topping, he's always like playing around with
Slice in New Haven.
Oh, Slice New Haven. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got.
Yeah, they're great.
He's very creative.
Yeah.
I got to give all the kudos to him. Good kid too. Good.
Yeah.
Really good guy. So yeah, he's always got. I think he's working now on a peach one.
Ooh, that
He's-
sounds interesting.
Yeah, he does. A lot of times he'll try this, and I'm not one that I don't like a sweet pie. We just had this conversation.
Yeah.
I don't like anything sweet on my pizzas. And he's always like, just try it. I think he did a blueberry last year. Did something with a blueberry, and I was like,
That
Vin,
sounds like a dessert pie.
yeah, I'm like,
almost.
Vin, I love you, but I can't do this.
Yeah, there's something about the
No bueno.
like the juicy fruits, like pineapple, blueberry, like that on a pizza. It just doesn't really I'm like you. I need like salty and just like not dry, but like
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Just something where you're salty.
Yeah,
Just,
the salty
it's a
more than
pizza.
yeah, exactly.
You don't want to bite into a piece of cake.
Yeah,
But it's good for a dessert pie.
Yes.
dessert pie is a whole different story, right? If you're doing like a cannoli pie or like the strawberries with chocolate, I've seen almost like a crepe.
Yeah, or Nutella.
Yeah, Nutella. Yeah, exactly.
Cinnabon.
Yeah,
When I had my pizza truck, that's what we did. We did Cinnabon, Nutella, and cannoli.
oh, those
they
are
were
Those are
fantastic.
three great ones.
Were
Yeah.
they big hits? Did all
Big hits.
clients loved them?
Yeah.
Did-
And the reason why I did is because, obviously I looked at what everyone else was doing. You guys do gelato. This one does this one does that. And so my thought process was, well, I have the doughs with me. All I have to do is put the top, it was just, it was simple. And it kind of, for me, made more sense to have the pizza theme continued with the dessert pies. Not that there's anything wrong with gelato
No,
or
I know.
Italian
You
ice.
wanted to do different,
Yeah,
which is smart.
And it, worked really well for us.
Do people request dessert pies when you do parties, or do they ask about dessert?
Yes,
Yeah.
with us, they need to kind of do it ahead of time because
okay.
we don't bring toppings for
Right,
dessert
right.
I mean, you
pizzas.
can't
We
whip
will-
something up just on it.
Unfortunately,
You're not an
no.
ice cream sundae bar. Yeah.
No, unfortunately not. But yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
And again, it's this. Then I have to kind of rearrange things. It's got to be a specific crew,
Right,
crew that knows
right.
how to do the dessert pizzas.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's a good point. Like kind of coordinating it. You're like quarterbacking the parties, trying to.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
So, do you have any good Pizza Fest stories, like Gavone's coming up and taking 3 slices or 4 slices, or just like give us one? Obviously, not mentioning anyone's names or where it was or anything, but you got like a really good, funny story,
do I have?
like something that just pops on your head.
Oh, geez, you're putting me on the spot.
Or
with
did you,
this one.
or did you ever
Come
have?
on. I will think of something after.
Okay.
I'm getting old now.
Did you ever have something like? Did you ever run out of ingredients, or was there like you had to go get something? Like there was almost like a
Ran out of sauce.
dramatic moment.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Are you laughing because you knew this story?
No.
Oh, you really didn't? 2 years ago, we had. I know
we
we
knew
were,
we'd get a story.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you knew it. We were parked. That was the year that we were parked directly in front of the stage. Okay.
Oh, under the thing.
We were
Yeah.
under the thing. We were parked directly in front of the stage, and yes, we ran out of dough and cheese.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
Two of the biggest. Yeah. Right.
Right. So I saw we were running low. I couldn't leave because I was like inside. I was helping.
Yeah.
So who do I call but Doug?
Oh
It
really?
was a hot day. So I call him and it's Doug. And I'm
He's
like,
I don't run these trucks anymore. Yeah.
right. But I'm like,
well, Liane, what do you want me to do?
It's good impression.
I'm like, come on, can you drop off? I'm going to need like maybe 10 to 15 trays. I think I went to Vin to borrow regular, the cheese. Vin had some extra cheese. So
What's
borrowed
that?
from him. No, it wasn't. It was Pecorino Romano.
Oh,
It was the
okay.
grated.
Oh,
So it
nice.
wasn't too bad. Then I call up Doug. Yeah, I'll be. I'm like, all right, it's in Bridgeport. I had to bring him from home, whatever. He had to go from his house to the shop. But
Yeah.
by the time we got the dough, because he stops, he's got to talk to everyone. So he must have
It
had
was
it.
mushad by the time.
It's all blown up.
Oh, like the
The
balls?
dough's
Yeah.
blowing up, and I'm like, this is what. And I handed it to Mo, who's always the one. Mo is the one that's always there.
Yeah.
Hands it to Mo, and he looks at me, goes, "Really?" I go, "It's Doug." He's like, "I'll work with it." I think we had an hour left.
Yeah,
we worked with it. We did the best that we could.
You
but
made it happen.
Yeah, we made it happen.
Nice.
But here's Doug, because he also must have parked. You have to park kind of
Right.
Yeah.
He's walking over with it. That's a great story.
Yes.
That's a good one.
It's great because it's been 4 years. So you start
You
to
can laugh at
recognize, you could laugh, but you can also recognize a lot of the people. So I love the
Yeah.
fact that the people that come and like, oh my God, we were
Yeah.
here last year, Jimmy. And I do remember people last year. I'm definitely much better with faces than I am with names.
Yeah, me too.
But my husband also works for the Long Island Ferry in Bridgeport.
Oh, that's
what
fun.
he does. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's fun.
So it's
'cause
right in that area.
He
yeah.
gets to see a lot of faces as well.
And I think that's, going into the first year, we were like, the big question going into the year one was like, is anyone going to show up and care? Like we knew pizza was popular, and then we got that storm. It was like raining the first year. And then as you go, I feel like now people have made it, now that we're in year 4, people have made it a tradition, So
Absolutely.
maybe they go with their friends, maybe they go with their family, whatever it is. They've done it year 2 and 3, and now they're like, let's go again. So like, I think we're getting a lot of that crowd. Like you
Absolutely.
said, you see familiar faces, people who have come all 4 years now. So I think as we go further, it's gonna be that one thing that people do every year.
Were you truly worried though? Did you honestly,
Year
in New
one-
Haven, were you concerned?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was kind of brand new, and it was, and the worst part about the first year was, and we caught some heat for this, no pun intended, was there was like a tornado warning.
It was.
Yeah,
I
it
do.
wasn't just
bad.
rain, right?
So-
it
It
was
Yeah.
But the fact that we had, several thousand people come out in probably really not a good day was just, the beginning of something.
Yeah, I
good.
think even if it was going to be nice out, anytime you go into our first year event, you're like, we think this will work, but like, will people actually show up? And we had sold tickets ahead of time, but is there going to be walk up? What's going to happen? And then it just gets easier year after year, because you've done it before.
Absolutely.
and
you're more confident.
Yeah. And then we try to tweak little things here and there, change things. Like this year we're doing pizza demos. So we did the panels, the
Right.
first 3 years, and which were awesome. Like those panels, if people haven't seen them before, they're on our YouTube channel. Like they're
They are
so
awesome.
great. the stories. But to mix it up this year, Frank's going to do a pizza making class demo and a pizza oven, like a home oven,
Uni
like
portable
uni
class.
demo.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And then we're doing the podcast live. So we're going to do a live episode of Charred.
Good.
And just pull up guests from the Pizza Fest to come on and interview. It'll be awesome. So it'll be like a live taping. And then we have the Rum Runners, who are a great live band.
Oh, I didn't realize the Rum Runners
Yeah.
are
Oh, yeah.
going.
Oh, we
Yep.
don't fool around here, Liane.
You're not playing any game.
Right.
Nope, that's those guys. I don't. That's their wheelhouse.
Yeah, but
That's
they're all. I mean, I live in Milford, and they play all around here. I know,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
they play everywhere.
We come
but
watch them.
Yeah, they're great. So they're going to do 2 sets, so that it'll be, it's going to be a big party. It's going to be so fun.
Well, it is fun. It
Yeah.
is party. But the fact that you have the drinks there, the
Yep.
food there, it's nice to see. Like I said, it's nice to see a lot of the same faces.
Yeah,
Yeah, but even the first year, I'm certain you guys were behind the scenes, but I felt like it kind of went off. The first year, I was expecting some more glitches,
yeah,
especially with the rain.
right.
Yeah.
It runs, not to blow smoke, but it runs well.
Yeah, we've been
it's
lucky.
nice and smooth.
Knock on wood. Like it's been. Yeah, you're right. Even that first year, like there might be minor things, just like any event that you want to tweak the next year.
A wedding
like,
has glitches. I mean,
right,
come on.
and you don't know them until you actually do the event. So like
Exactly.
and then you just fix them next year. We always do like a post-event meeting, and we go over stuff, and we'll reach out to the pizza places to see if there's anything that they think we should change. Like so, we do our homework afterwards to try to improve it for the next year. But yeah, you're right. It's been great, and we've had great crowds too. Like it's people who like love the pizza and totally get it. People weren't causing problems, or it was great.
No, yeah, like Frank
No
said.
hooligans.
You're gonna get a few.
You're gonna get a few that when there's a line that
Complain,
I'm like,
right.
guys, the line's in the back. I mean, I
Yeah.
can see what you're doing here.
Right.
Come on, jump in the back. You get the side eyes once in a while, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Right, it's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen.
Do you have any?
No, the one thing I remember that we had to call an audible on was the first year was we had stuff spread out, but because it was going to rain, so everything. The first year, everything wasn't supposed to be under the tent,
Right.
but it turned out to be that way.
And we were like in that concourse area.
Yeah.
So that made it a little packed.
and it was hot and humid,
Yeah.
but we still had big lines.
You did have the lines, and
Yeah.
I think overall, first year,
Yeah,
Yeah.
hurricane warning, whatever, tornado warning, whatever they had called that time.
Yeah.
But,
And we've tweaked the amount of trucks. I think one year we had like 25 trucks, which was a lot.
yeah.
And then we went to 12 one year, which didn't feel like enough. So now I think we landed at like 15 or 16 this
Sweet
year.
spot.
Yeah.
We made some mistakes, but we learned.
Yeah. But it's going to be awesome. Yeah. August 2nd. It's coming up in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know.
It's going to be so fun. Before we wrap up, is there anything like social media, website to give people if they're interested in Big Green Truck?
We're biggreentruckpizza.com.
Nice.
Come online. You could book online. You could always call the office. Numbers are on the line.
And they'll talk to you?
And they'll
To
talk
book
to
the party?
Liane. Yes, they will. I will be the one. I
Nice.
forward the phones and all.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's all good. But we're looking forward to the 2nd of August.
Yeah.
One other thing, just so people know:
Yes.
weddings, bar mitzvahs, graduations, holiday parties.
Memorial events too.
Okay.
Yeah, we do it all. We listening.
Truly everything.
Yeah, we recently, just this past Saturday, did a memorial event for someone too. And
Wow.
I got the nicest email from the client afterwards saying that this was just something that her son had always wanted.
Yeah, that's something you would never think of.
It
But
actually warms my
Yeah,
heart.
that's
it really,
amazing.
I mean, something like that a family is going to come and ask for us to
Yeah.
do their memorial. And it happens more than not. And that, if anything, I love doing all the events.
Right.
Weddings are great. The weddings, I feel like I have to be, it's a wedding. You don't want to screw up anyone's wedding,
Right, it's a
right?
big
So
day, yeah.
that makes me more nervous. Like, God forbid something should happen if a truck breaks down.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
you have to think of all these
There's
things.
Yeah.
no stress in anything.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yeah, right. So those are like the weddings are the first things I think about. But then, like I said, when someone's calling me for a memorial for a family member, knowing that I'm like closing up this part of their chapter,
Yeah. I didn't even think of that. That's
that
amazing.
warms me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the fact that you're part of these big moments in people's lives and they remember it from, they'll always remember, that you provided the food for it. Like, and the Big Green Truck is a memory in their big day or whatever it might
Right.
be, or a memory. Like, that's amazing. That's the beauty, I think, of pizza too.
Stop this. We're getting too sappy. I have to bring out my tissues.
Pizza's love.
Pizza's love.
Let's just bring it right
There we
back
go. Look,
in.
we get all these quotes
We're
out of
gonna
this
bring
episode.
it right back
I love it. All right, Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest with Connecticut Basement Systems, August 2nd. Get your tickets, ConnecticutPizzaandBrewFest.com. 11:30 is the VIP, so you get an hour and a half of those free slices, cheese
GA's
slices.
at 1. Don't try to sneak in for 11:30.
But if you get the VIP, you can stay all day. You can
Stay
stay
all
till
day.
4.
And,
Yeah.
and drink, right?
Yeah,
You can stay-
Absolutely.
Yep, we got the
Come at
breweries.
11:30, stay, eat, and drink
You
all
can meet
day.
Liane, get an autograph.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. Taking pictures.
I saw you on Charred. Yeah,
Kissing
Where's my
babies,
pizza?
shaking hands.
All right, awesome. We'll talk to you next time. Remember, it's not burnt.
It's charred,
Charred.
baby.
New Haven style pizza. Come and take a seat. A pizza, it's time to eat.